Stock futures were little changed on Monday evening as Wall Street looks to see if the market rally can power through another round of inflation data. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average ticked up 2 points, or less than 0.1%. S&P 500 futures and Nasdaq 100 futures were each down less than 0.1%. The moves come after stocks rose modestly on Monday, a sign that the end-of-year rally still has momentum. The S&P 500 closed at its highest level since March 2022, while the 30-stock Dow settled at its highest point since January 2022. The Dow, S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite are all riding 3-day winning streaks and have 6 consecutive weeks of gains. Tuesday could put some of the investor optimism to the test, with the November Consumer Price Index due out before the bell. The Federal Reserve's final meeting of the year also kicks off on Tuesday. The recent rally is based on hopes that a Goldilocks-type scenario lies ahead. Specifically, this would include softer economic growth, but no recession, and a substantial number of Fed rate cuts due to a continued sharp fall in inflation. Unfortunately, we believe much of the good news is discounted, Samir Samana, senior global market strategist at the Wells Fargo Investment Institute, said in a note to clients Monday. Earnings news could also weigh on stocks on Tuesday. Shares of tech giant Oracle were down 7% in extended trading after the company's revenue for the fiscal second quarter missed Wall Street expectations. Hasbro, maker of My Little Pony and Nerf toys, said it would be laying off roughly 1,100 of its workers, CNBC reported, citing a company memo. The toymaker is grappling with soft sales that have continued into the holiday season and are likely to persist into 2024, CEO Chris Cox said in the memo. Hasbro had about 6,300 workers as of earlier this year. Shares were down more than 5% in after-hours trading. Read more about the layoffs and the text of the full memo here. Darla Mercado. Drew Richardson's struggling automaker Lucid Group took another hit on Monday. Shares The electric vehicle company slipped nearly 3% in extended trading after Lucid announced that Chief Financial Officer Sherry House is resigning, effective immediately. Lucid said that House is leaving to pursue other opportunities, but will be available in an advisory capacity through the end of the year. Shares of Lucid were already down more than 30% year-to-date. The stock closed at less than $5 per share on Monday, down more than 90% from its all-time high in November 2021. Traders will have an eye out for November's Consumer Price Index report, due Tuesday morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Economists polled by Dow Jones anticipate that headline CPI held steady in November compared to the prior month, and they predict that it grew by 3.1% on a 12-month basis. Core CPI, which strips out volatile food and energy prices, is expected to have grown 0.3% from the previous month and to have advanced 4.